Clark County Today is presented by Connell Real Estate. Hire an agent, get a team. Learn more by visiting connellrealestate.com.
Hey everyone, Chris Brown here with your ClarkCountyToday.com video update for Tuesday, December 22nd. A shooting at a Vancouver medical building injured 2 people and sent Peace Health Southwest Medical Center into a modified lockdown for about an hour this afternoon. The incident happened just after 1 o'clock at 505 Northeast 87th Avenue, a medical facility next to the main Vancouver hospital. And home to a handful of clinics, Vancouver police said the victims, a man and a woman, were taken to the next door hospital for treatment, though their conditions were unknown. Details of what led up to the shooting weren't released, but VPD did say that there is no threat to the public. The Major Crimes Unit is leading that investigation. Well, Clark County Public Health says 112 more people tested positive for COVID-19 since yesterday, but 106 previously counted cases were removed after they turned out to be duplicates. The county says the error occurred earlier this month during a switch to a new state database. That means the total number of cases is now 11,977, with no new deaths reported. Hospitalizations dropped to just under 9% of bed space, with 52 confirmed and 5 suspected cases. In another good sign, the rate of new cases actually dropped for the first time in months from 450 per 100,000 last week to 434 this week, so some improvement. The city of Vancouver confirmed today they'll be launching a no-barrier COVID-19 testing program early next month. The clinic will be at the Tower Mall site and run by staff from the city of Vancouver, along with oversight and training by Clark County Public Health. The test will be self-administered with an oral swab, with results in 36 to 48 hours. Further details of that clinic are anticipated in early January. A $900 billion pandemic relief bill approved by Congress on Monday will bring some much-needed help to local businesses. Russell Brent, who was forced to close his Mill Creek pub in Battleground earlier this year, calls that bill, which includes $285 billion more for the Paycheck Protection Program, a good down payment, and said the next step is for restaurants to be able to reopen soon and safely. Southwest Washington Congresswoman Jamie Herrera Beutler applauded the passage of the relief bill, which also includes enhanced unemployment benefits and direct cash payments for most Americans. Herrera Beutler said she was relieved to have helped Congress reach the agreement, but said that the relief should have been delivered to American people months ago. Monday's agreement came nearly 9 months after the $2.2 trillion CARES Act, but this round does not include direct relief for states. You can learn more by reading our story at ClarkCountyToday.com. Facing plenty of criticism, the Battleground City Council on Monday decided on what they hope is a compromise that truckers in the community can live with. Following complaints, the city posted signs prohibiting parking along Southeast Commerce Avenue. Truckers then complained they were being squeezed out when the real problem was derelict RVs and people living out of their cars. On Monday, City Council approved new parking rules that will allow commercial truckers to park in industrial areas for up to 48 hours with a 2-week window in between. Council also rejected another proposed rule that would have prohibited semi-trucks from being parked in driveways of houses in residential neighborhoods. You can find a full recap of that decision by reading our story today at ClarkCountyToday.com. See how that works? Well, the Clark County Food Bank has served around 6.7 million meals each year since it was created in 2006. During this pandemic year, Food Bank President Alan Hamilton says they're focused a lot less on challenges and a lot more on solutions. Hamilton took over running the food bank in 2012 when their new 2,000 square foot facility opened. Now, that added space has helped them reach a lot more people in need of help. And Hamilton says they've been amazed and inspired by the generosity of the local community stepping up to help out this year. If you'd like to learn more about how you can help with donations or by volunteering, please visit clarkcountyfoodbank.org. With Portland's Peacock Lane closing its famous light display due to the pandemic, a Vancouver neighborhood may have taken the role of most visited this holiday season. Holidays on Franklin near Our Lady of Lourdes Catholic School is stepping up their display this year in a show of community spirit.
Yeah, so a few years ago, in memory of Scott Campbell, who worked with Waste Connections, we started the Christmas Promise Food Drive. And this year, it's been unbelievable. We exceeded all of our past goals in the first 7 days. And we're now at about 3,500 pounds of food that we've collected. And every day we're unloading the Waste Connection collection bin, as we call it. I mean, we're unloading it 2 times a day. It just fills up pretty quickly, and then we're making trips to the local food banks. And the one that we're really benefiting the most is our local one downtown, which is Fish of Vancouver.
Jim Maines, whose home is the centerpiece of the neighborhood display, says the annual event has become a tradition not just for the holiday spirit, but for helping out people in need.
Really, it's because of COVID. We realized, with so many families staying home and stuck indoors, we thought we should give them something special, and that's why, the whole neighborhood here got together and we decided let's try to. Our goal was 50,000 lights, and we're now about 10,000 over that, and we just are really excited to give families the opportunity to do something outdoors, something that's safe they can do in their car, or they can walk the sidewalk and just enjoy Christmas and enjoy the whole holiday season.
And if you can't make it there by Christmas, no worries. The Franklin Street display will remain up through January 6th this year to allow people extra time to see it. For more details, check out ClarkCountyToday.com. Well, he fights fires and he paints pictures. Clark County Fire Captain Clint Greenlee has loved both since childhood, and this year Greenlee found a unique way to bring his two loves together. After Station 63 was completed in Salmon Creek, the agency reached out to Greenlee to see if he'd help fill in some blank space. The results, a rich and dramatic mural emblazoned on a 15-foot staircase wall, painted by hand start to finish by Captain Greenlee. The number on the air tank in the center of the mural, 343, represents the number of firefighters killed on September 11th in New York City.
I think the biggest thing we wanted to do was have an impact on our members with this space. We had this big space that we wanted to fill, and just a way to show everyone and our members as they come through every day what we do on a daily basis and maybe some of the hazards of the job.
Station 63, which was made possible by a voter-approved levee lid lift, features new living facilities for fire crews separate from where they store their gear. That helps to reduce the risk of cancer. It also allowed the fire district to station one additional response unit in the area. And that's your Tuesday. Check out the stories we're following for you at ClarkCountyToday.com. Be sure to like and subscribe to us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. You can see our stories and videos and share your thoughts about what's happening here in our community. Story ideas and feedback, go to news@ClarkCountyToday.com. For all of us, I'm Chris Brown. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with you again tomorrow.